How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop?
3.
That's right. That was the owl's voice you did, right? 3. Remember that guy? Remember the commercial, Jess, or is that too?
No, I remember that. I remember. I have the shirt that says how many licks.
So here's the thing. My one question for that commercial, and y'all could Google this, is the little boy naked in the commercial. So if you think about this, he's a white sketch.
I don't remember that part.
But they didn't draw any clothes on him. He just has a booty.
My question to you.
No genitalia, just a booty.
So I got another question.
Yes.
So remember the wrapper? When you opened up the wrapper?
Oh, for the candy?
Yes,
okay.
On the Tootsie Roll?
Yes.
I don't know how true it is. So it said if you had the logo, the Tootsie Pop logo with 3 circles around it, so you had it 3 times.
You got something,
and
right?
The Indian and the star.
What would you get, like a free box of like?
I don't know, because I never know what you turned it into.
Well, I heard there was a couple things on the wrappers. There was like stuff that you should look for, right?
Yeah.
And like not all the wrappers had it.
Yeah.
But if you had a wrapper with this on it.
Yeah.
Some sort of special.
Right. I didn't know if that was if it was just a Wisconsin thing or if it was
let's hear this in the chat. If anybody's messed with Tootsie Roll Pops before, what's the deal? Has anyone seen the commercial? Is the dude clothed? And what kind of wrappers did y'all get back in the day?
Yeah, did you guys pay attention to the wrappers and the secrets and all the things? And did I miss out on getting a free Tootsie Pop if I was supposed to take that to, like, when you win the when you win the lottery and you take it back to the wherever you got it or something,
correct.
Right? I've never won the lottery, so I don't know how that goes.
Redeem it at the place of purchase.
Yeah, so I'm like, is that how it worked with the Tootsie Roll? So if I went and got the sucker from a Quick Trip,
right,
and then
a Quick Check location or something like that, or like if you went,
yeah,
you know where you got it, right?
Well, I know.
You remember the exact location?
Yeah.
We'd have to go back to Wisconsin.
I'm just saying in general. Or a Wawa or whatever.
This season for the holidays, y'all, Tootsie Pops. That's what we're talking about.
And does it really take 3 licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
I want to know how many. That too. That's the always.
I know. I have a shirt that says that, but I don't know.
I mean, the shirt, we got to go with the shirt. Right now, it's the only evidence and proof that we have. So, as we welcome y'all here officially to the official Secrets Hideaway Takeover and our official Secrets Hideaway Podcast, baby. We got an Icandy Takeover coming down the pipe this weekend. That is going to be nothing short of amazing. We're super excited. Jess and I have literally been setting the property from soup to nuts all day today, getting things ready. And we literally just got done, walked in here, went live on the podcast. So we're bringing it to y'all live. It's going to be a great week of action here at Secrets. We had an amazing weekend on property this past weekend.
It was a great weekend.
It was great. And you know what? It was cool. What was cool? We get DMs and messages all the time from our lifestylers saying, hey, Jess Jordan, what are the good days to come? When should we come check out Secrets? What's the right time? And y'all, as of late, we've been grinding, like we even had a couple of our employees say, last weekend and the weekend before that, last year, when it was this time of year, it kind of like gradually went into the slow season. And then all of a sudden, boom, we're like at the holidays. We kind of like traveled through this pretty quickly, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know, babe. I feel like so much is happening. We're moving so quick, but there's always so much action here at Secrets, so it's never a dull moment.
Never. And there's always some project or something that, we like to add all the things if we feel like we're missing something. We like to step up our game. We're always striving for more, just like Secrets Hideaway.
That's right, y'all. So we're kicking it live. We're coming to you guys and gals here from the greatest place on earth. We're back at Secrets Hideaway. Team Jess and Jordan in full effect. Super excited to hang out with our Icandy family this weekend for the Icandy Winter Takeover, our holiday takeover, and we'll be talking about that in just a bit. But right now, let's do a short little recap. Big shout out to everybody. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. Babe, this past weekend was a lot of fun here at Secrets. We had some great themes, cool costumes. The place was a vibe. We did have, for it not being a takeover weekend per se, we had a good buzz going on here.
It was a great buzz, and even though it was a tidbit nipply out there,
it sure was.
It's
still cold out right now.
It is, but everyone came dressed to impress.
They sure did,
with the furry coats and all the things. I know
we had 2 great themes, and the cool part about the themes being a little more wintry right now, y'all, is that you can kind of like have fun with it. So like, even though it's not, it's a little bit colder, but like, put the Scully on, throw on like the winter vest or, something to kind of play off the season. It's a great time to do it. And we had a lot of fun with it. So we had 2 great themes this past Friday and Saturday. A whole lot of fun. There were DJs rocking the whole property all weekend long. And we had so much fun. It was a blast. We had birthdays. We had anniversaries. People were celebrating all weekend long, as they should here at Secrets. So don't forget, y'all, if you're celebrating something special, a birthday, an anniversary, some sort of special event, we want to have you bring that here to Secrets, right?
Your
babe?
divorce, bachelorette party, all the things.
Yeah, there's always an excuse to have a good time here, and I feel like our VIP team, you got Maria and the girls, all the ladies, they're gonna hook you all up. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later on too, but we're definitely looking forward to having an amazing weekend coming up here on property. But to get things started, we got a whole lot of stuff going on, and it is the holiday season here at Secrets. Happy holidays, babe.
Happy holidays to you and everyone.
That's right. And this is like our first full official year. Last year when we did the holidays, we were just kind of like, we were fresh off working at Secrets for a couple of months, so we were still kind of getting our feet wet.
Yes.
Now I feel like we're in it. We're rooted. We've been here. I feel like we've been here for like 15 years.
You got to say it right.
Root. I'm sorry. We have roots from Jersey and roots from Wisconsin.
That's right.
You could take your pick. Both.
We are equally okay with both.
And both are cool, right?
That's right.
We accept both versions, both forms. That's cool. But we got our amazing toy drive that's coming up for this holiday season here at Secrets Hideaway. It's going to be a blast. Now, giving all of our lifestylers the opportunity to give back. It is the season of giving here at Secrets Hideaway. We want to hook everybody up, and everybody deserves to have an amazing Christmas, big or small, near or far. So we're here at Secrets Hideaway. We are all hands on deck. And coming up, I believe, babe, it is December the 20th and the 21st, correct?
Yes. And I just want to confirm, babe, these are not Secrets toys.
No,
these are toys for children.
These are toys that are going to Vanilla World.
Just checking.
So we will be taking
sure we get
toys.
the right toys, okay?
Correct. And these are this is our annual toy drive here that Secrets Hideaway puts together. It's a great cause. We put together some awesome gifts and some great toys and action to be brought to less advantaged kids over the holiday season. So it's a really great cause. It's a really fun time to be a part of the action. And yes, Jess, just to confirm what you're saying, those are adolescent children style toys, not the fun toys that we play with here at Secrets as adults.
And not toys we saw at the mega store.
It's like an 18 and under toy drive.
Okay, just checking.
18 and under.
Okay.
Stressing on the under 18.
I just wanted to make sure in case anyone else had questions.
So, like board games, I don't know.
I love me some Clue, y'all.
Clue's a great way to go.
Specifically, obviously, these are for the children.
And Clue's great because it's a kiddie way to involve murder, in the fictitious realm. So it's still kind of fun, but
Hungry Hippos. Is that still a thing?
I mean, there's hippos and they're hungry. So yeah, facts, all facts.
Oh, Operation's
a good one.
Oh my gosh, look at.
3 great toy drive ideas, y'all. So make sure you're in it to win it. And you could drop off all the toys here at Secrets Hideaway for the 20th and the 21st. That's going to be when we're delivering all the toys and kind of putting them into the children's hands themselves. So you have that 2-day period coming up towards the end of December to get all of your gifts and toys in. And we're looking forward to seeing y'all coming through Secrets and dropping that off in our lobby.
And what do they get, babe?
So this is really cool. We're hooking you up. Now, we got all the cool stuff. Now, we're going to be hooking up our couples, right, with free entry.
Correct.
Let me make sure I get this right because, sometimes I read these things a little bit wrong and they come to me and like, Jordan,
I know.
It's not what you said. So I'm going to
free entry with an unwrapped toy.
Unwrapped toy, all right? So that means don't play with it first, all right? Don't let the kids get a hold of it.
Couple entry.
Keep that thing wrapped up.
That's right.
Just like we do here at Secrets. Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool or toy, right?
I love all the things you just said.
That's how we do it. Wrap the toy, people. Wrap the toy. So
That's what matters here.
So what do we got, babe? One more time. We got free couples entry with any unwrapped toy for our amazing lifestylers.
And that's the 20th and the 21st.
Right, and that's also a value of $25 or more, right?
Absolutely.
For our toys, that's what we're looking for?
Yes, please.
Awesome, excellent. And like we said before, a little bit earlier, you can drop all toys off here at Secrets Hideaway at our Kissimmee location. You can drop that right in our lobby. Our amazing front desk team, or Jess and myself, our managers, will take those toys, and we can't wait to deliver them to all the kids on Christmas to have an amazing holiday, right, babe?
That are at maybe the real Disneyland, not the adult Disneyland.
Well,
Disney World, sorry.
Right. And did you tell everybody your fun little fact that we saw on social media, how you could tell the difference between Disneyland?
Ray blew my mind today. So
and Disney World?
Disneyland, LA.
Right, Los Angeles.
California.
Cali. West Coast.
Disney World, ORL, Orlando. Did you know that?
Florida side.
I know.
You know
Fancy,
that? Did you know
right?
that, guys? Right?
I know.
Dude,
look at
see,
our
we're blowing
social
the media boys'
teams
minds.
here. They're like, mine is blown, and they're 23 years old. So I'm impressed
but
that we can
that's
still
a cool
blow their minds.
And that's a cool way to always know which one you're talking about, Disneyland or Disney World.
I know.
Because I'll be honest, up until then, I would get confused. I'm like, which one
I'm
is
always
it?
confused, but Ray just put it like I will never be confused again.
You know what comes after that? Now he has to take his whole family to either one, maybe both. See, all the kids.
With
Patty, are you listening? This is
the right finger,
this is huge.
all the
big.
fingers.
Now
and
I'm getting the middle finger now because, a trip to Disney World on its own, ain't cheap,
It
so
might
let
be
alone
just,
both.
It might be just Ray and Patty. I think that's okay, though.
I think they deserve a weekend. What do you think?
I think so, too. Patty, we got you, girl.
Oh, man, I love it. So we're coming back here. We just spoke about our toy drive here on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast, kicking it and rapping with all things lifestyle, all things secrets with my homegirl, Jess Wood, Jordan Marshall in the building. And y'all, we are getting ready for an amazing Icandy influenced takeover weekend this weekend. It's going to be absolutely off the hook. We have our Icandy family back ready to rock. Now, if you were here at the Icandy takeover last year, there's two major takeovers that Icandy rocks with. They got their December winter one, and then the one in March too. So, that three, and then the one over the summer, correct?
June,
and that's June, right? So we got the December, March, and June. Now, these I would say, now obviously Icandy has their first Fridays that we do,
yes,
to kick off the month and stuff like that. But these three takeovers, babe, what would you? I mean, I feel like this is like lifestyle culture as a whole. We get a little bit of everything and everybody from all over the world, and these three events are amazing, and they bring everybody together, and I really think those are three pivotal events that we have going on here, let alone the one that we have coming up this weekend. Those are probably three of the most major events that we have here on property, right?
I would agree with that. I feel
more major, like where there's a lot going on.
I feel like Icandy is like the mecca of takeovers at Secrets Hideaway. Right. Just because it caters to all ages, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 60s, 70s.
Absolutely. And especially if you love the dance music, if you love the rave scene or the festival scene, it gives you an excuse to to dress up, put on a cool costume, dance and hang out with some friends, light up the night with LED and glow stuff. So it always has great lineage and accessories that you could tie to it, both physically, emotionally, the music, the vibe, the energy. I feel like there's so many things that come together for an Icandy takeover.
I would agree 100%. And I feel like, just like I feel like every takeover, like there's different groups, different vibes. And no matter what group's here, no matter what vibe is here, we try, and Icandy does a great job of this, to include everyone.
Right.
So especially coming to a place like Secrets or lifestyle in general, that you don't know which way's up and it's overwhelming. I feel Icandy has a place for everyone.
I love that. That was really, really well said, babe. And if there's anybody on the chat right now that's listening or tuning into the show, are you coming to spend the weekend with us for your Icandy takeover? We want to know, is it your first Icandy takeover? Do you set your watch to Icandy parties? Have you been to like a million of these? And this is like how you get down. We want to know. And we'd love to hear from you, and especially where you're listening from, where you're tuning in from. And if you're coming to visit us this weekend, where are you coming from? We love getting people from all over the world, literally, that have come through the Secrets Hideaway doors and having a blast with us. So, we're excited about this weekend. It's going to be a blast. We're going to be totally packed to the gills, soup to nuts.
Yes,
and we're even, debuting softly, at least for this weekend, our brand new tiki experience for a little bit, right?
Absolutely. We're getting it decorated, getting ready for all the events this weekend, and it's going to be amazing.
I know, it's going to be great. We're going to be talking about the tiki bar a little bit more as we get into the show a little bit here today. But I want to jump back into it for this coming weekend. We got so many amazing stuff. Ray's throwing a couple of shots up there right now, the tiki bar, so you guys can just kind of get an idea of the new layout here at Secrets. This has been all the buzz as of late, and has kind of been the talk of the Secrets town over the past couple of weeks. People are really excited for it, right, babe?
Absolutely. And just as Jordan was saying, it's only our soft opening. So, we're slowly unveiling it to everyone. And if you guys get to come this weekend, you get to see it firsthand. We figured this is a great way to kind of roll out the tiki bar. There's going to be so many people on property. It would kind of put us at a disadvantage to not use the space. So it makes sense to open up, the full run of the of the resort here. Yep. And kind of get your feedback too. We want to hear what you guys are thinking, how you like the experience. Now, here's what's up. This is going to be the first time ever, y'all. We're putting bartenders in the back. So bear with us a little bit. If it doesn't go off without a hitch, it usually never goes off without a couple little snafus. Nothing's ever perfect. So bear with us. We have our rock star bartenders, our amazing Secrets Hideaway team that are taking on not new job titles because it's in a different location, but a new type of kind of run for that area. There's going to be a new layout, a kind of a new way that we're breaking down the day if you're going to be, handling your vibe in the tiki area. So, I kind of say this with a light grain of salt, just,
be nice to everybody. You know, everybody's out there working. It's our first run with it. We're going to make sure that, I mean, we were looking at it all day and for the past couple of weeks. This thing looks amazing. I mean, head to toe, they pulled out all the stops, right, babe?
Absolutely. And I have a feeling that's where a lot of people are going to be this weekend.
I have a feeling too, you know.
Once they see it, they're going to be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, man, it's so great. And it's got so many cool vibes to it. So like I said, we'll show some more pictures of it again a little bit later and get back into the soft semi-grand opening of our brand new Tiki experience. But right now, like I said, we have an amazing weekend coming to the property this weekend. But as we lead up to the weekend, we got a lot of things that are going to happen before we hit Friday and Saturday, right, babe?
Oh my goodness, it starts tomorrow, y'all.
Tomorrow is the official Icandy Takeover kickoff. And right now, like I said, if you're on secretsfl.com, you're like, hey, Jordan, Jess, I can't find tickets. That's because tickets for the actual event with our rooms are sold out. So the rooms here at Secrets Hideaway have been sold out for weeks. We've been ready to rock and roll with this thing, but I will give you a little bit of the lifestyle hack, if you will. We have some neighboring hotels, right, Jess?
Yes, we do. We have the Quality Inn and the Flamingo that may still have rooms available. And we also have day and night passes available as well. You can purchase those at secretsfl.com or come to our amazing front desk staff and get it in person.
That's right, in person too. Exactly. And great job to break that down, babe. And hey, Ray, if you don't mind, can you throw that screen back up there again? I want to talk about those 3 flyers that you had on there. We got some really cool stuff. And as always, if you've never been to an Icandy takeover before, let me tell you, these amazing events are full speed ahead. And when we kick it off, just like Jess said, tomorrow night, Thursday night, it's full tilt pretty much till Sunday afternoon around 5, 6 o'clock, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we go full force all the way through. Now, if you check out this slide that's up on the computer screen right now where you're watching, you'll see you have the Studs of Steel live show, the Icandy Thursday night room crawl, and we also even have some free Icandy tattoos. So this is all in addition to the fun, to all the DJs, to the vibes, the live performers, all the ins and outs, and all things that are Icandy. This is an addition. Now, the cool part about this is, too, we've had lifestylers say to us, hey, Jordan, Jess, how much does this stuff cost?
It is free with your purchase of entry.
That's right. So as long as you are here on property with us, these 3 little added incentives that you see in front of your face are little, I'd say it's sort of like comes with the territory. It's extra little perks.
I would agree.
The perk package, the Icandy perk package, if you will.
And if you haven't been here, y'all, for the Studs of Steel, you wanna.
So Jess, why don't you, since you have such a personal, bond with the studs, and why don't you tell everybody what they're in store for?
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Jordan Marshall, but I would love to.
Well, I mean, hey, listen, it's only like a 40-minute show, so I only have so much time. But why don't you tell everybody kind of the action? If they've never seen the Studs of Steel before, if you've never seen this group go in and do the thing, what can people expect? Okay,
well, show starts at 10:30, so I'd say get into the club at 10 for sure, if not before. But you definitely, so what you're going to do is you're going to Summer and Ryan will be standing probably out by the door, and then they have play money, they like to call it.
Yes, the funny money.
So you basically get play money, and then you use your play money. You can either purchase where you get to be one of the people in the chairs, and the guys get to do wonderful dance
now, Jess, you know all about being a part of the show, as they say, right?
I do.
Can you tell everybody what that's like? Because now, if I haven't put Jess in the hot seat enough, I'm doing this because she has actually been a part of the Studs of Steel performance as a patron.
So, I have, and more than once, y'all.
And you see how she smiles, and because that's real. But here, y'all, this is real life fun right here. This show is such a great time, and because it's free of charge and it's here on property, it's inside Club Secret. All you gotta do is come on in and be a part of the action. So continue with this experience, babe, because I know it was so much fun for you. You had a blast.
It was so much fun. I didn't know I could be lifted in a chair in all the ways.
By one man. One man defending his planet.
Right.
Right. Which now, so do you remember who your dancer was? Was it Silas?
No.
Was it Ryan?
I had the bad boy. Yeah, I had Ryan still.
You did?
I had Ryan both times.
Yes, both times.
Not like that, y'all, okay? Not like that.
See,
dance purposes, okay?
For purposes of dance.
The dance purposes. I paid the funny money and was in that chair is all I'm saying.
Yes, that's right.
The icing, honestly, on that cherry is really Summer Steel, y'all, if you want to be honest.
You know what?
Ryan, I love you, but Summer,
put it this way. Jess and I are madly in love, and this is so legit that I will chime in on this. Summer Steel is the entire show on that.
Right?
And from personality to attitude to just being an all-around amazing woman, and then you match it with face, looks, body, everything.
And she can MC, y'all.
And she could host. I mean, it is literally a 1-2 punch of entertainment. This show is so great. And honestly, it has kicked off our weekends of Icandy since I can remember, and it's such a perfect way to start the weekend. So, our big testimony here is if you've never seen the Stud Show before, the Studs of Steel show, this is your opportunity to check this amazing performance out live and in person tomorrow night, right here live from Club Secret. And if you've seen it before, man, one good turn deserves another. Let's just keep it rolling.
Well, yeah, because, maybe like I said, I paid my phony money for the bad boy. Maybe this time I'm going to get Mr. Silas with, I don't know, he might be.
I hope he wears the jeans.
I know.
Silas, big shout out to Silas and the pants.
It's like the
pants game is on point.
The lavender pants, yo.
If you see this, Silas, if you see the replay or whatever, pack the lavender pants, kid.
The lavender pants.
Jess wore the lavender Def Leppard sweatshirt
hopefully to channel your lavenderness.
That's it, and you guys can be lavenderly lovely.
Well, I can't wear this twice in a row. Like that, I can't do that.
Listen, if he rolls with the lavender pants, we might have to wash the sweatshirt.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Or maybe I'll give we'll figure it out. We'll talk about that after off air.
So much fun and energy. We never know what's going to happen here.
We never know what's honestly going to, correct.
Bringing it back, y'all, as we re-break down the room and talk all things lifestyle here on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. We're back. It's 2024 holiday season. We're a couple of weeks off an amazing Thanksgiving holiday. We're rolling into Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Festivus, the rest of us. And the Festivus for the rest of us.
That's right.
Whatever you're celebrating, you do it lifestyle.
I never know what he's going to rhyme with, y'all.
Listen, Dr. Seuss and me, we're like this, yo.
They're like BFFs.
I think she's a chick. Dr. Seuss is a girl, I think. I think that was the big thing. We got to double check that.
I don't know.
We'll check that out. Hey, can anybody confirm that Dr. Seuss is a boy or a girl? Put it in the chat. And back to all things lifestyle here.
Fun facts with Team Jess Jordan.
That's it. We got to get it all in.
We gave you the Disneyland and Disney World. That was Ray.
It's a full podcast of entertainment.
I know. We give you all the things, so you don't have to look up on the internet if you don't want to.
That is true. All right, y'all. So we're back. We're going through our little list of the day here, and we got a whole bunch of stuff we're talking about. We just talked about Icandy. The amazing and incredible takeover is here on property this weekend. We got full day and night passes. Make sure you get with it. Come on through. Check it out. We got a rock star lineup of amazing DJ talent. We have guest DJs. Drums of the Sun is going to be here this weekend. If you've never seen this act, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat. These dudes play all over the world. They rock on the Groove Cruise. They've done EDC stuff, and their act is so dope because Louis D, their DJ portion, has a counterpart that plays actual live drums. So you have this amazing DJ track with live drumming in the mix on it. It makes for an amazing energy and atmosphere. Can't wait for their set. They're always a blast, and that's going to be fun, right, babe?
Absolutely. And we also got Blake Blaze on the card.
That's right. The Yokai Boys are back in the house.
I would say I'll let you take that one because...
Hey, listen.
You know how to say it properly.
That's it. They get mad at us when we don't say it right.
I know.
The Yokai Boys are coming back to do it, and after a year, we finally learned how to say their name. So that's awesome.
Thank goodness.
It shows that anything's possible. But the best part is that we got a whole lot of talent. These guys are talented. They're bringing all the energy, all the action. It's going to be right here live
on top of our amazing DJs here at Secrets Hideaway.
That's right. The homie Capone's in the building. Devious will be in the house. Direct's rocking. DJ Infinite, myself, you. I mean... It's going to be nonstop entertainment the whole time.
I know. Yo, babe, are we going to bed when we get home? Because I feel like we need to.
I feel like we do need a nap. But as you can see, we are energized and ready to rock this thing. Yo, the brand new Tiki Bar is ready to roll. We've got our amazing, the pool just got fixed. We got fixed the heaters on the pool.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, this just in, lifestylers. This has actually been the $1 million question for the past 3 weeks. Everybody's like, yo, why is the pool a little bit colder than it should be? And... we'll level with you. One of our heaters busted. You know, it happens when we put a lot of work into the pool. Everybody's using it. Stuff happens. But good news is we got that bad boy fixed, cranked it out, and the pool is what? It feels like 75, 80 degrees right now. So we're perfect, just about bath water for y'all. So come hang with us, especially in this cold, right?
Absolutely. And Jordan knows better than I do. So he's the appropriate weatherman in this.
And I'm the guy literally that'll get in the pool year round. Like, it doesn't have to be that warm for me, but like, I'm to a point where sometimes, listen, Floridians, I'm from Jersey. Y'all a little spoiled out here, okay? The water's never really that cold. But if we did want to talk about
Speak for yourself.
It can be cold a little bit. Like our pool by our house, a little cold, but I can handle it. So I feel like if I can get in it, it's not that bad. But I did realize that, hey, our lifestylers were telling the truth. It was a little cold out there for the past couple
weeks. But not no more.
Not no more. Now we're good. We're back in the action, and all things are heated.
We got it back on track.
We're heated properly.
We're heating things up like you guys heat things up in the pool. We just do it in a different way.
That's right. So that on top of our 2 hot tubs that we have, our conversation pool, everything's back ready to rock and roll, and we are ready to rock. So if you haven't been here to Secrets in a couple of months, a couple of new things that are also on property. We got our brand new Vibe app that you can order all your drinks from. We got our brand new Secrets Hideaway digital food kiosk where you can key in your own food orders. Make sure you check that out. And if you haven't seen our lounge chairs in a minute, we got brand new pink Secrets Hideaway branded lounge chairs for everybody, right?
We did. And we also got more waffle lime green chairs, y'all.
Ooh, let's talk about this too, because this was cool. This came up on the social media feed.
It did.
We heard about y'all sitting in the waffle chairs and getting all those marks on your butts and booties. So there's a couple of comments. Some people said that, the chairs were obviously designed by men and, there was not a lot of love for the women. They did. I read all these comments.
I know. It was actually really funny. They're like, a man must have
designed these chairs. And
I couldn't help but laugh, yo.
But Jess, here's the thing. Still, now maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Now I know, listen, the swinger, nudist, naked lifestyle, that's awesome here. But why would you sit on that chair naked? Why don't you put on a towel? Like I would put a towel, right? I mean, if you were naked, talk to me here.
Yes.
You used to work at the property that shall not be named.
Yeah.
What did they do over there?
And they made it a requirement where you actually have to put a towel down before you could sit your bare butt down on anything.
One's in the chat if you put a towel under your bare butt when you sit in the chair.
Just for everyone's safety,
I mean, and safety, cleanliness a little.
Yeah.
Babe, I love your butt, but sometimes I don't know where it's been.
Waffle butt.
True.
Right? Waffle butt. That's what's up. Hashtag waffle butt.
We'll change it to waffle butt. Waffle butt.
Now, if you've seen Harold and Kumar Christmas, it's Waffle Bot, which is great. He loves the Waffle Bot. It makes waffles.
You put that on the other night.
It's a robot.
I fell asleep, so I did not watch it.
How can you fall asleep during a Harold and Kumar Christmas? Jess will teach you. Jess will teach you how to do it.
I'll go to bed during it, but then I wake up every day at 3 a.m, so I don't know, y'all.
I love it. But we got some amazing lifestylers checking in on our chat. Big shout out to Brad in the house. What's up, baby? We got Pennington Dale in the house. What's going on, guys?
We had Kevin and Eddie.
What's up? Yo, Big Eddie. Yo, shout out to the homie Eddie who came up with some really cool t-shirt ideas. Make sure you check out EC Printing, yo. If you're not checking out this homie, he's got some really cool and dope new t-shirt ideas, some really cool stuff coming out. And Eddie, we're working on hopefully having a holiday t-shirt going here. We're trying to make things happen.
We're
doing what we do.
We're doing all the things.
That's right. But a big shout out to all of our lifestylers as we rock and roll on our way to the holidays, on our way to this weekend's amazing Icandy takeover. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up this weekend where we're going to have additional performers. Babe, we got a little body painting going on property this weekend, right?
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
I would love to. So we got Orlando.
The homie Orlando.
Yes, he is great. He's been here on property before a couple times, and he will be here on Saturday from 3 to midnight body painting.
Love it. That's awesome. So that's going to be this Saturday. We got 2 awesome themes. Our Festive as a Fox theme for Friday and our Bad Santa theme on Saturday. In the spirit of the holidays and keeping all things fun and cool and holiday festive. Can't wait to see all of the holiday costumes this weekend. That's going to be cool.
I know.
And
yeah.
Go ahead, baby. What were you going to say?
Well, I was just telling Brandon and Lauren how I found fox ears at the mega store Fairvilla yesterday.
What does the fox say? You remember that song? What does the fox say? Remember that one, Ray? You don't remember that one? Ray never heard What Does the Fox Say?
Okay, Ray. So here's, what song did I say? What about Fox on the Run?
Have you ever heard that one? Bruh. So Ray.
Okay, anyone listening.
So we got the bruz. He's bruh sound effect.
Anyone in this chat, if you know either of one of these 2 songs, Fox on the Run or What Does the Fox Say?
That's right.
Please comment.
And I'm going to play these for Ray, and he's like, oh, I remember the song, but he just probably doesn't know the words. But when we sing like foxes, it doesn't do the songs any justice.
And I feel you might hear them on Friday.
I hope
during the Foxy.
Well, put it this way. Y'all got a set for me from 4 to 9. You know, I play weird stuff, so I'm probably going to touch it.
Well, I think you're 1 to 3 or something.
I think I'm on a couple of times.
You definitely are.
I'll be here, so don't worry.
Don't worry. We'll post the itinerary so you guys know all the DJs at what time and where you're supposed to be. We got you.
Right. That's right. I love it. So we got our Festive as a Fox theme, our Bad Santa theme. Make sure you guys come correct and come dressed to impress. Because I thought and I heard, I don't know if this is true yet, baby, maybe you can clarify or confirm things. I heard we're going to have a trip and a little visit from the Fat Man from the North Pole, too. He's coming to hang out a
and
little
his
bit.
elf.
I heard he's bringing an elf. I didn't want to say anything because I wasn't sure if he made the cut, but I think that's what's happening.
I believe Santa and his elf are both coming.
So we got Santa
for sure.
Right, from the North Pole and his elf.
And that's on Friday and Saturday. They're going to be making an appearance for you to get pictures with them from 9 to 12 a.m.
So if you've been waiting to take your dirty Santa pictures, that's the time, this Friday.
I know. Do you think he'll spank us?
I mean, listen, you get to tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
I know.
So it's on you.
All I want for Christmas is a spank. That's right.
One spank. There you go. That's it. But yes, don't forget, come on down. Some pictures with Santa, Santa's elf. We got our body painter in the house. And do we have anything else live that's coming this weekend? We got some stuff, or are those the only two things? I know, I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry.
I know. That's all I got at the moment.
Me too. You know what? And that's cool. Oh, a room crawl, babe.
Oh, room crawl on Thursday.
I knew it.
The room
So we're
crawl.
going to rewind really quick. This is for tomorrow night to help us kick off the Icandy Weekend, right?
Yes, we got Dirty Bingo. Don't forget at the pool bar at get there around 7. It starts around 7:15, 7:30, and then as soon as that completes, we will start the room crawl. So make sure you meet at the bar at 7:45 for that 8 p.m. room crawl. And it's going to be a great way to start off the weekend and get you ready for the studs of steel, y'all.
I love it. And while we have it up here, Ray, you can keep that screen right up there for Saturday night. Back by popular demand. So if you've been an avid Secrets Hideaway and Icandy party goer, you might have seen us bring our tattoo artists onto the property. We've had the Black Ink crew on the property before doing Secrets Hideaway tattoos, things like that. Saturday night, we have our official Icandy tattoo artist that'll be in the house Saturday night, and we're going to be setting him up in the outer part of Club Swingster of the dungeon area, and that'll be this Saturday night, December the 7th from 8 till midnight. Correct, babe?
Absolutely. 8 to midnight, and that'll be outside Club Swingster, as Jordan had just stated.
Correct. Now, don't forget, y'all, lifestylers, these tattoos are completely free of charge. As long as you are on property, you paid to play, you paid to hang out for our Saturday night party, you're all good. All we ask is that, a small little gratuity.
Yeah.
A couple bucks for the artist.
Take care of the tattoo artist, yes.
Yeah, they work hard, right, babe?
That's all we ask for, yes.
So that's awesome. So we're going to have that in the house for y'all too this Saturday night. Please become part of the lifestyle club that we know and love. I know I got my eye candy tattoo. Jess, you don't have you have your eye candy. You have a little. Do you have your eye candy?
I do not have an eye candy.
You have two secrets.
I have 2 secrets tattoos.
So we'll see. The days are young. I guess see how much I could talk Jess into this weekend. We'll see what we're doing.
Oh boy.
But hey, the plot thickens. And if you want to see what happens, just come hang out with us.
Actually, you know what, babe? Yes. I got an idea, but I will tell you about it later.
Oh, I like that. I like your
I'll tell you about it later.
your later plans. I'm totally with it. And I want to shout out Jay Mary right here. They said they've attended a swinger society, but never an eye candy event. And it definitely sounds like you need to check out the eye candy stuff. Shout out to y'all. And yes, the swinger society parties are a lot of fun. And I would say take that, and eye candy is just a little bit more of like that festival feel. And that's pretty much eye candy.
I would agree.
They're similar in ways, right?
Yes, very. If you had fun at swinger society, I would think eye candy is right up your alley as well.
Correct, 100%. And then don't forget also, too, we're going to be having Club Swingster. Our dungeon will be open with its regular hours. Our playrooms are going to be open. So there's going to be a whole lot of fun to be had here on property at Secrets this weekend. Make sure you come through and kick it with us.
Absolutely, because there's no better place to hang out and be.
That's right, my love.
Besides Secrets Hideaway and eye candy.
I love it. All right, y'all. So we got a couple more things we're talking about here as we unpack the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. We're moving a little bit closer towards the holidays and getting down and dirty. We are into December of 2024. This year is almost done.
That's crazy.
2025 is almost in. We already have 50 billion new plans for the new year, and we're not even out of the old year yet. It's crazy. It's always exciting, right, babe?
It's so much fun. I mean, seriously, when you're like young and your parents are like, value your anyway, it's like time gets away from like
enjoy the time.
Yeah, it's like as you get older, life happens a lot faster. And I remember when my parents used to tell me that, I'm like, they are full of BS.
I remember, right? Just think about how our weeks have switched.
I know.
I feel like we blink and it's the weekend.
I know. It's like it's Wednesday. Next thing I know, it's going to be Sunday. We're going to have Monday off.
I remember I would show up at like high school as like a freshman or a sophomore, and it was Monday, and I'm like, this week is going to take, and it would take forever to get to Friday. Now it's like it flipped. Now that we're dying. Now that we're dying faster, it feels like we're just getting older. And like everything hurts and aches, and we're all just like, it's like, oh man.
I wake up at 3 a.m. every day, and I don't know why.
Crazy. You do.
I know.
You do. I can set my watch to you waking up at 3
We
a.m.
watch documentaries all day.
We do, and all night. We watch the Yacht Rock documentary on
Great.
Max, HBO Max, off the hook. It's literally called Yacht Rock. What is it? A documentary, right? It's awesome. Ray, DJ Infinite turned us on to it, and Jess and I watched it the other night. And man, you wouldn't believe certain artists that are responsible for like creating all the songs we know and love. Like stuff that like I was just like, oh my God, I love that song. I can't believe he wrote that.
I know. I honestly, well, even like, so like, I say country can fall under yacht rock. Jordan agrees to disagree.
Folkish country maybe, like if it's more folk singy. Yeah.
I know. What song did I play for you? And I was like, you're like, oh, it could be.
Oh man.
I know. There was one.
There was. You're right.
There was one, Ray. I had him.
Because you supported the argument. It was a good argument.
It's like when it hit the chorus, he was like, okay, but I can't remember what song it was, but I will let you guys know when I do remember.
I love that.
That's the story of my life too. I'm like, my memory used to be so good.
And now it's shot. But hey, don't worry. All we got to remember is that we got an amazing New Year's Eve party coming up this year, y'all.
Yeah.
Not only just a New Year's Eve party, but we got 5 days of New Year's to celebrate. And we're taking all of our lifestylers on a trip through the Mediterranean, right, babe?
Absolutely. And every day, y'all, we are coming up with ideas to make it be different than last year, something that you're all going to remember.
That's
and
right.
It's just going to be a cruise of fun.
And just think about it, y'all. It could be worse. You could be Jess and I and have to think of all the ideas. Just come and hang out with us. It's easy. We got it all planned out for you.
Yeah,
right?
we got you. Don't worry.
Dude, we have so much fun and so much cool stuff coming to the table. I'm not going to lie. Jess and I got a little crazy, and we're trying different ideas. Hopefully, they'll sign off on them, and this thing will be crazy. But it's going to be awesome nonetheless, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody here on property. We do have a few rooms left for that block of dates, December the 27th through January 1st. It's really partying all the way through January 2nd, so to speak, because January 1st, New Year's Day, we're going to keep the party rolling all day through that, too, for the holiday.
Yes.
It's going to be game day. I know we have the college football games are on that day. It's going to be a great place to spend your New Year's Day and hang out and have some fun. So here, Secrets Hideaway, our trip to the Mediterranean, babe, we got a bunch of different locations, right, that we're taking people for stops for the Mediterranean party?
Yes, we are. So we're going to start in Greece, go to Italy, Morocco, Egypt, and end in Spain.
Whew!
I know.
And all without leaving the comfort of your lifestyle property, right?
I know. Isn't that crazy? We're going to take you to all the places.
And we're going to have so much fun. Everything from, video, lighting, cool stuff to like kind of tie in the whole theme. And without going into too much detail, lifestyles, we have something that we have never, ever done before, never tried before here at Secrets Hideaway. Just so you know, this is upwards of a very, very high money type of enhancement, so to speak. We pulled out all the stops. We went in pretty big on what I would call our grand finale, our big show. We have a big show for y'all to kind of commence the New Year's fun, and that'll be on New Year's Eve for everybody. So make sure you're here for all of the days, all of our New Year's partying. But New Year's Eve, we're bringing something to the table, something y'all have never seen before. It is literally going to blow your minds and absolutely change the book here with lifestyle. At Secrets Hideaway. Once we put this thing through, y'all will be like, yo, there's nothing you guys can't touch and do. So I'm really excited to bring this cool enhancement. We're excited to bring this cool enhancement to Secrets on New Year's Eve, right?
And this is a cruise, y'all, and this will get into our topic. Mm-hmm. This is the cruise you don't have to not put upside down pineapples on your doors.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. When we were cruising around the Mediterranean, y'all,
we encourage all the upside down pineapples.
We encourage this. Has anybody else seen this? So I believe it's Carnival Cruise Line, and we'll just call the cruise line, what it is. There's Carnival Cruise Line just put out an article. I actually have it here. Jess and I were talking about it. We wanted to kind of make it our topic of the day here today. I wanted to see if y'all had heard this, if you've seen this, if you've taken cruises and this has happened to you, or if this is going to start to be, how do you plan on troubleshooting this when you go on a Carnival cruise? So basically, Carnival Cruise Line has banned the secret. They call it, the rest of the world calls it the secret swingers symbol. Everybody knows that that's our upside down pineapples. Obviously, that's how we roll. That's like kind of like the universal swinger lifestyle symbol.
Yes.
Right. And basically what it said here, babe, is that Carnival Cruise Line is getting rid of anybody that has these upside down pineapples on their doors to their cabin, to their rooms. They're taking them off. Right, babe? And they're not allowing you to post your preferences or, kind of... That's so weird to me that you can't post
I know
your feelings almost.
It's like, exactly. It's like I can't put pictures of. It's like, you want to put pictures on your door of you and whatever, and like I just don't understand whether it's an upside down pineapple or not.
Hey, Lifestyles, has anybody seen this? Anybody see this article? Did it come across your Facebook or your Instagram at all? This is the Carnival Cruise Line is banning upside down pineapples
on their doors.
On their doors, to cabin doors. So basically, that's kind of your silent way of telling other people on a cruise ship that, hey, we get down and open a conversation. So apparently the word is out, and people are on to our quips, our symbols, and things that we use in everyday lifestyle lingo, talk, communication. And this is a big one. Obviously, the upside down pineapples is kind of like a staple for our community. So we want to know how this is affecting you. Have you seen this on a cruise? Have you been on a cruise where cruise crew have taken your pineapple off your door? I'd love to hear if that has happened to you.
Right. Or have you been on a vanilla cruise, right?
Yes.
Or, for a lack of a better term. And put up have you been one to go on a vanilla cruise and put up like lifestyle symbols or things so people that maybe are on that vanilla cruise can like be like, oh, there's, someone else in the lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a way for another way for people to just kind of like the bracelets, like when you go to a lifestyle cruise, like if you're wearing red or green or whatever, then like what people are into, and it's like, whatever happened to our rights and our amendments and
Correct.
like freedom of speech and all the things, right?
Correct. And look, babe, we got people chiming in here. Pennington Dale said they saw a Facebook video that somebody did about this, and Annette and Andrew said they think it's ridiculous. It does make you not want to go on cruises like this, And Jess, everything you were saying is 100% spot on. The community that we keep here at Secrets Hideaway, I think, honestly, the way that we look at stuff and take things is a great way to look at the world. Everybody's so welcoming, open, honest, forthcoming here that I don't understand why. I feel like it's a we don't really understand it, so we're going to get rid of it.
Correct.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I would agree.
Yeah, because if you read the article a little bit more too, it doesn't even say why they're banning it.
No, that's what I'm like, why are you banning this? And that's the thing too, like, it just is. So it's like some of the shows that we watch, and we talk about this too, and we've talked about this on other podcasts.
Right.
But like how in like The Swing of Things, like that's a movie where they actually go to hedonism in Jamaica, but they don't realize it's a lifestyle resort because something got whatever. So it's like and even like we were talking about how the game shows now, how they're talking about poly game shows and all this stuff. So even like social media and like the world are trying to understand and be accepting of all the things and put it out in the world. And I feel like we're trying to do that as well, like people that go on these cruises and do the upside down pineapples, and we're just trying to educate and be like, just like lifestyle, just like BDSM, you may not understand all the things, but we're okay with all the things. So I don't know how this is gonna affect your time here, because I choose to put an upside down pineapple on my door. For if you know, right? Like, and for other people that don't know, it doesn't hurt or.
That's what I meant. It's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, that's what I don't. So here's my question. Ready? So can we take the loofah? Because they didn't say anything about loofahs, y'all.
Right.
So can you take the loofah chart that we use in a place, if you know, and you can DM us, Jordan and I, and I'll tell you I'll send you the loofah.
We got loofah colors as based on the villages, Florida.
Other lifestyle, like whatever.
I do. We got a whole
symbols,
key for it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my parents live there. They've given me the 411. We got all
so
the
it's
colors.
like, okay, so maybe you're going to take down my upside down pineapple, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try and put a loofah up and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But that's just me being like, you aren't cool with all the things. Cool. I'm going to try and still show you a way to accept all the things. Right. It's like I teeter the line a little bit. It's like, I'm not cool with what you're doing, but I will respect what you're doing, but I'm going to push the boundaries a little bit and do it with something else then. If that makes sense.
This is where, just don't get caught, y'all. Just don't get caught.
Can you walk around naked?
So that's the funny thing.
Not on a vanilla cruise.
That's the funny thing, Ray, is that I don't think there's been like a couple of cruises that have messed or entertained the idea of being topless, I think. I don't think there's ever been a nude cruise before,
Groove
right?
Cruise is topless.
Or it does have a topless deck or something like that, right?
And then, but I've never been on Bliss. So people, if you guys have been on Bliss Cruise, can you be naked? Anyone
That's
who's
a great
been
question,
on a
y'all.
Bliss
Can anybody,
Cruise.
can anybody chime in on that? Like
If
what the
anyone
Bliss
is-
Cruise requirements are?
Can you do like you do here on the cruise if it's a
That is a great question. I've never been on a lifestyle cruise before, so that I don't know. So if anyone's been on a lifestyle cruise and you're listening, please educate us.
Right. And you know what the thing is with this, and you hit the nail on the head too before, Jess, was saying that the entire world, even though we're not looking for it, is kind of taking this lifestyle approach a little bit. You know, you have shows like Love Island that are in its like 6th season. You know what I mean?
Well,
and
they have
like
Australia,
US version,
exactly,
right?
like all these other versions.
I mean, if you've ever seen that show, that is, without saying it, Love Island is a very lifestyle friendly television show, right? I'd say with like, they have, you know, at certain points, they're bringing in certain couples to shake things up. And then all of a sudden people are, you know, talking about being a throuple together. And like, you know, so there are little drips and drabs of entertainment kind of taking the ball on this. And I'm thinking sooner or later, within the next 5 years, this stuff is going to be a lot more prominent.
Right. I think people don't understand, so
Correct.
it's just easier to. I think you said this in the
And
beginning.
I'll be
that
honest,
they just
with-
ban. You know what I mean? They're like, we
Right.
don't understand. We don't want this problem, so we're just going to tell people they can't do it.
Right. And you know what? And kudos to Carnival, like to kind of give them a little bit of good grace, is that being such a big company like them, it's huge. Carnival's a monster. You know, they do a great job. They give great cruises to people around the world. It's hard to be the first to do something, you know? Like, I'm sure after Royal Caribbean or World or any of these other places deal with it, maybe Carnival will be like, hey, now we can. You know what I mean? It's hard to be the first person to deal with things a certain way. You know, you
Yeah.
either got to kind of run with it, not run with it, find a way to blend it. And, you know, they were just saying, hey, we don't even want to deal with it right now. We're taking it out of our cruise. Because what I'm not even sure if they realized that they did, you know, the upside down pineapples obviously are a signal. You know what I mean? But you can't even, like, decorating a door is such a big part of a lifestyler's.
Well, just anyone
Way to
in
say who we
general.
are, right?
Anyone in general, I
Right.
think, on a cruise.
Like,
is
think about how they
like-
decorate their rooms here when people come to, like our friend Liz and Chris. What's the first thing they do when they get to their room?
They do decorate their room.
Head to toe, they put out all their stuff. You know, Liz's magazine articles, dildos, fun stuff. Now, obviously, her stuff is Secrets Hideaway friendly, you know? But when you go on a cruise like that, I feel like it's the same thing. You're almost taking away the social, like the ability to like maybe meet somebody with like your cool hobbies that are on your door. And like, it's almost like you don't get
Yes.
to know the people as much.
Exactly.
You know?
Well, and here's my thing too. And I'm sure, just like I have two things,
Right.
just like Andrew and Annette said.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? I don't think they understand how many people are lifestyle.
Right.
I don't think a lot of people understand how many people are lifestyle.
I think it's observed a lot more than people speak about it.
I would agree. So that's a way maybe for people to be like, hey, we're here. It's a way for people to be like, yo, we're here. And this is our way to let other people know, like, you know, like you were saying, hobbies, like all the things,
Right.
right? And because I'm like, so now, and Annette or Andrew just said they're not going to take this cruise for this reason specifically.
Correct.
How many other people are going to be like, I'm not going to take this cruise now specifically because you won't let me do all the things?
Right.
My second caveat question to this whole thing is whether I put an upside down pineapple or not on my door, if I'm going to want to have a fun time with another couple, I don't got to put no upside down pineapple.
You don't figure it out.
Exactly. Where there's a will, there's a way, y'all. And if you guys know, you know.
If
you know what I mean?
you'll-
Like,
yes.
people can wear. So what?
Chances
so I can,
are the couple
So I
that
can put an
everybody's-
upside down pineapple on my boob and wear it out, and
Right.
you know what I mean. Like, there are ways around all the things.
Well, I was gonna say, you're absolutely right, Jess. That is so unbelievably correct. And I mean, just to add to that, like, you know, you have people and couples and, you know, groups that have probably already talked about this cruise on SDC anyway. Like,
Right.
you know, like
Well,
they already, or another
my-
platform where you meet for lifestyle and discussed, hey, you know, we're going on this cruise as well. We'll meet here, you know, like it's already been negotiated a
Well,
little.
what's their? So here's my thing. What is their reason why you can't put upside down pineapples? Because they think that those people aren't going to come on the cruise now.
I'm saying, or maybe it's just a loose platform to, we know it has to do with sex of some kind, but you can't really put a label on a couple, a throuple, a group. If it's same sex, if it's a man and a woman, just a regular relationship. Like there's so many different pronouns and things that are going on now that the Upside Down Pineapple has kind of allowed us to throw all of these things into this group.
True.
So, like it's, to me, I feel like they're maybe a little nervous of saying we don't know exactly what this entails, so let's just get rid of it. We do need a reality show. Hey, anybody work for Ben and Murray out there?
So
figure it out. We need our own show.
So, y'all, I have to ask Ray, have you ever heard of the Bad Girls Club?
Here's another one that I just take in my life, this show.
Y'all, I don't know if Jordan didn't know this was a show or not. I'm like, Jordan.
I heard of it.
Okay, but I'm like, Jordan, you've never watched the Bad Girls Clubs?
Homie, these girls.
Oh my gosh. So, once again, y'all, anyone in the chat who loves trash TV like I do, reality, sometimes you just need something to fall asleep to, okay?
Jess loves watching.
Or when you wake up at 3 a.m, you just need something to watch.
Bad Girls, Jersey Shore, Sweet Home, Florida.
Right, Midnight Bad Girls Club, let's go.
Yes.
Feliz Navidad.
That's it. But, yo, I'm telling you, these shows are more and more taking...
Yo, Midnight just walked in with this. I don't wear it as well as he does, though.
It is definitely the holiday season. Check it out. It's a totally interactive show, y'all.
I know, that's how it works here at Secrets Hideaway. My ADD, ADHD can only handle so much, yeah.
But
and
seriously,
shiny, pretty lights.
They do it. Once the lights shine, that's it. All bets are off.
See, now you guys can see. Look at. See?
But babe, you were hitting a really good topic just a second ago.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I got
you
distracted.
You were good. You were spot on. And before you were dropping drinks, and it's a live show. What are you gonna do? But you were spot on, babe.
But y'all are entertained, aren't you?
I hope they are. At this point, if they're not, they're gonna change the stations.
I know.
But they're here, so we're doing something hopefully right.
Well, that's because we're talking about very important topics.
No, you're right, babe. And I feel that just to put a kind of a pin in our Upside Down Pineapple conversation here, more and more shows, movies, things on Netflix. I mean, what was that show on Netflix called? That one's
Bondage.
Bondage, yo. That's just a straight up BDSM television show. If you want to see what Club Swingster kind of goes on inside Club Swingster, I'm not such a crazy. It's more dramatic on the show, but if you want to see a little about what we experience here 24/7, that's a good time. Check that show out. That one too. I've never seen that, but I've heard that show. Yep.
They go around different places
Right, and see how it is in different cities, and they sex cells, and they'll shoot
What
it all
was
over
the
the world.
show? Make a sex room or something,
That
right?
one too. Make your own sex room. Yep.
There's one
On Netflix with the remember the old lady, the doctor on the late night.
It's called Make Your Own Sex Room.
That's a fun one. And people have little speakeasy doors to their hidden sex
she
rooms.
reminds me of the.
Yeah.
It's like an older British lady who does the show, and it reminds me of the old sex lady. Remember the old sex lady that did the talks at night?
Oh yeah,
Delilah?
No.
in the 80s. The lady
Sorry, yo, Delilah was my girl. She's like,
after hours.
Yeah, it was on TV.
oh, I was listening to the radio. Delilah.
Dr. Ruth. Yeah, Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
Jordan, you never met Dr. Ruth?
Babe, if I have to talk to anybody with a doctor in their name, then I feel like I'm doing something
Well,
wrong.
but it's just a show. You just watch her.
I feel like I need a doctor. What are you gonna do? I need a doctor.
Bruh.
Are you gonna be able to finish the show? Or do I just got you going? So
Doctor, give me the news.
I got a
Bad case of loving you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right, cool.
I know.
All right, back to the show now that we've squirreled for the past 8 minutes. Bringing it back on the official Secrets Hideaway podcast. Your homeboy Jordan Marshall, along with my girl Jess Wood, who's, yeah, that's where we're at pretty much. We're talking about all things Secrets Hideaway, getting ready to put a pin in this episode for y'all here today. But we got a couple more things we want to hit before we go off the air.
Yes, babe.
Yes,
I'm
so
ready.
Coming
I'm
up
back.
here,
I'm back to the grind.
you're killing it.
I know.
So coming up here all throughout the month of December, we're paying a little tribute to our amazing bartending, VIP, and Secrets Hideaway staff here. We have the 25 shots of Christmas. Babe,
25 shots of Christmas.
tell everybody what we're doing and how much fun this is. We did this last year with 12 shots of Christmas. We've upped it to 25 this year. It's going the whole month. Explain it. What do we got?
I know. So, y'all, we've already had, it's day 4, y'all. So today, I think Ray, I gave him the flyer. I think
Our
it's-
shot of the day.
is Jimmy's Milk and Cookies shot.
That's right. Big
Doesn't that
little
sound like
homage to our homeboy Jimmy, one of our amazing bartenders. He was out there working all day this afternoon. And that's pretty much the name of the game, is that for the next
So we're at 21 more days, I think.
We got some cool people to feature, right, babe?
We definitely do. I think, I'm not sure who we're doing yet tomorrow, but
Well, Lexi just sent you her drink in,
she
right?
did
That's
send me,
coming up,
Lexi
so
did. So we might do Lexi tomorrow.
We got a whole bunch of great Secrets Hideaway goers coming up, though. Everybody from Lexi to Janelle, Coco, Jimmy, Johnny, the whole crew is out ready to play. And we're going to be coming up with some cool, creative, holiday-enthused shots.
Absolutely. Every day. So you don't know who is going to be tomorrow, but we will post it on social media, so you do. So when you guys come tomorrow, make sure you get your shot of the day.
And you could drink these shots whether you're naughty or nice. We don't care.
We encourage all the things.
And we actually encourage you to be a little naughty here at Secrets.
Yes, we do.
Right? In the best way.
All the naughty.
So make sure when you guys are live on property this weekend, like Jess was saying, you come and grab one of our 25 shots of Christmas, and it's going to be a blast.
So much fun.
Yes, so much fun. Now, last but certainly not least, as y'all know, we got the Secrets Hideaway Metaverse coming to you. That'll be live January 1st of 2025. It's going to be awesome. A completely digital rendering of Secrets Hideaway here. You guys can play with your Oculus goggles, your Metaverse goggles on. Going to be a blast, and we'll tell you more about that as the weeks unfold when we get closer to that big metaverse drop for y'all. It's going to be great. All you need to know is to grab your pre-registration. Can actually be done today if you want. They can get on the pre-registration right now. Yes. So if you want to be a part of this amazing new metaverse, it's brand new. It's the first ever sexually charged metaverse that's going on out there. This is a rendering of Secrets Hideaway. So you'll have things like Club Swingster, Club Secrets in there, our playrooms, over 140 themed rooms.
Our pool.
The courtyard, right? The pool area. Volleyball. Right?
Yes, all the games that you see here at Secrets, we're going to give to you in the metaverse, just as well as our themed rooms, like Jordan was saying.
That's right. And in addition to this, we're bringing a whole new form of currency to the table called our Kink Connect coin. That will be the currency that you can not only use inside the metaverse here, our Secrets metaverse, but you'll also be able to use this on property here at Secrets Hideaway and in the real world. So we're actually the first ever sexually charged meta coin that's going to be able to, you could use that as real world currency out, for your everyday life, when you're going from A to B too. So not only is it great here for Secrets Hideaway, we'll help you get ready to roll, and everything's going to be at the touch of a button. We're going to put it right on your wristband, ready to rock and roll. So it's literally at the tip of a finger. You have access to everything digital you could ever imagine. But this whole thing is literally going to change the lifestyle game. Imagine living in Australia or New York City or Los Angeles, California. It doesn't matter. Everybody gets home at a certain time from work. You throw your goggles on, and where do you meet, babe?
Secrets Hideaway.
That's right. And super simple, super easy. So, once again, January 1st, 2025, we're going to be unveiling the first ever sexually charged Secrets Hideaway Metaverse. We'll tell you more about that as the weeks unfold. And then, babe, why don't you do a little tribute to our VIP team, our lovely VIP girls, Maria and the ladies. They'll be out this weekend, and they're coming. The cabanas are pretty much sold out,
Yeah,
right?
I believe all the cabanas are sold out.
Let them know.
So, yeah, that's really cool. Great job, VIP team, and you are in excellent care. If you do need any VIP for club, make sure to email VIP@secretsfl.com.
That's right.
Or we can get you the VIP phone number as well.
That's right. We'll give you all the royal treatment. We have our lovely ladies up on the screen. Everybody rocking and rolling. You'll see the whole cast of characters out this weekend as we celebrate all things Icandy for their takeover. We got birthdays, celebrations, anniversaries in addition to that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, the property is going to be jam-packed starting tomorrow, babe. And we got to stretch out for this one.
Yes, we do. Like I said, I plan on going to bed when we get home. So we are ready for the weekend, babe.
That's it, baby. I feel like we're right there. So I love it. So a lot of things on the table. We want to hear more about your experience with the Carnival Cruise Lines or cruise liners. If you are experiencing getting your upside down pineapple taken off your door, how are you going to handle this? How are you going to do it? Are you done with cruises? We want to know. Feel free to shoot Jess and I a DM. We'll talk about this more next week as well, too. This is an ongoing topic. And as always, we find, like we said before, lifestyle's getting bigger, badder, and better every single day, every minute. And I love that we're kind of at the Ellis Island of it all here at Secrets Hideaway. Ready to accept all things, whether it's BDSM, a voyeur, a couple, a throuple, groups, whatever, right, babe?
Absolutely. We accept. Come as you are.
That's right, yo. All walks of life, wherever you're from, whatever your story is, there's always a seat at the cool kids table here at Secrets Hideaway, because that's all we got, yo. Everybody's family here. We're all a little weird here, and that's how we like it.
Absolutely.
You know?
Some of us like being brats more than others, and we're A-okay with that.
That's right, y'all. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody this weekend for our Icandy holiday takeover. This thing is going to be absolutely off the hook, kicking off tomorrow with our Studs of Steel male review performance and going straight through the weekend. We got live performances. We've got amazing room crawls, not to mention some awesome tattooing going on. And all the Icandy cast and crew will be in the house. Icandy goers from all over the world are going to be on property this weekend. And it's going to be great.
It's going to be so much fun.
We can't wait to see y'all this weekend. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And babe, I had a great time rocking the show with you.
Same.
We're going to have ourselves a great weekend. You ready to do it?
So ready.
I love it. Why don't you take everybody home and tell them how we do?
You got it, babe. Well, you've checked into the one and only Secrets Hideaway Podcast. So make sure you tune in next week with your host, Team Justin Jordan.
That's right.
Of course, Ray, DJ Infinite, coming up the backside.
He's always coming up the backside, baby.
With the fingers.
You like that? Hold on. Which sound can I get for that?
Bruh.
DJ Infinite coming up your backside.
Bruh.
You heard it here first, y'all.
That's a cool little tagline. We'll work on it. We're gonna
only for Team Justin Jordan, though, does he do the backside.
That's right. We're going to put that one through the ringer. You let us know how you feel. And we can't wait to see y'all next week. Same Secrets time, same Secrets place. Have an amazing weekend of lifestyle, y'all. Let's get it with Icandy, and we'll see you this weekend.
Yeah.
Peace.